Hello, my fellow beach bobs. It's your boy, Chris Nugget here. We're gonna be doing a different type of video today. I got a lot of support on the Arc News about them changing the roadmap, and I figure we'll do another video, not about the roadmap, but about the creature submission that they're doing for the Scorched Earth map. Yeah, so we're gonna be going over the top voted ones. A couple of them I think I want. My favorite, especially the top one, is dope. So yeah, let's get into it. The first one, suggested by none only than the Captain Fat Dog himself. The Great Moa. We're gonna look at that. The first one we're going over is the Giant Moa, the fast, flightless bird with a small platform saddle. Suggested by Captain Fat Dog. I'm sure everyone knows him. Let's start reading this. I present to you the Giant Moa, also known as the Dinornis. I don't know, I might butcher a lot of these names. Large for a bird, but fairly small for a platform creature. While it's incapable of flying, it makes up for the lost time of it with its impressive running speed and stamina. That's dope. It's like the horse, the Equus. It is unaffected by sandstorms and will be protected protect the rider from the effects of storms and harsh weather. It is in fact tame during sandstorms, giving them an actual purpose on Scorched. It has the ability to incubate any eggs by sitting on it, and can be equipped with a small round platform saddle, large enough for a few essentials such as a bed and a smithy. I'm game with that, especially early game. That would be dope if they're easy to tame. If they're not easy to tame, then I guess that would still be dope. Just a travel mount. Here are a few reasons why I think you should vote for this creature. If you don't know how to vote, just click there. Paracers are pretty much the fastest platform creature on Scorched, and they're slow, which I agree with. It gives you something to do during sandstorms. It saves you a million torches to incubate wyvern eggs when you don't have an incubator and AC. Well, the ACs don't break, but I guess you would use a wind turbine. I don't know what I'm talking about there. No other creatures provide a weight reduction for eggs, so this would give you a weight reduction on all eggs. And I'm not gonna lie, Rex eggs are heavy. If that, look at the dossier. Basic info: bird, herbivore, temperament docile, equipment Moa platform saddle, a small round platform saddle. Be ridden with or without the saddle. So you ride this bad boy bareback if you wanted to, like the horse. Dossier: from a distance, the Moa could easily be mistaken for its relative, the emu. Okay, so it's not an emu. Go over the behavior. The Moa is not aggressive until attacked. Once attacked, it will use its sharp peck and powerful kicks to defend against its enemy. That sounds terrifying. Taming. We're getting down to the bread and butter now. Adult Moas cannot be tamed. To acquire a tamed Moa, the player must build trust with the parents, then claim its offspring when reaching juvenile. They are introducing wild babies to the ASA, so this would be fun. I'm not gonna lie. Moas spawn in pairs, one male, one female. In a panic, the female will lay an egg just before the sandstorm. The egg is extremely fragile and cannot be picked up. Once the sandstorm begins, the male Moa will sit on and incubate the eggs. To build trust with the player must help defend the incoming Titan boas, which are attempting to steal the egg. Much like defending an OSD. The Titan boa kill, the trust meter HUD will above the male will increase. After the sandstorm, the male will stand up and the baby will hatch. If the parent's trust has reached 100%, the Moa family will now follow the player while the baby grows to juvenile. The parent's trust must be kept by ensuring the families kept together and unharmed. This can be done by leading the family into a safe holding pen. Once the baby reaches juvenile, it can be claimed, and the parents are no longer required. If its food gets low, it must be fed seeds. It will not eat berries until fully grown. I like the concept, but it does sound a little bit tedious, though. But I'm game for it. I mean, I've tamed a lot of stuff that's Bloodstalkers. Yeah. Abilities: Peck, A long-reaching peck with a small AoE. Kick, a powerful kick with a large AoE and a good knockback from legs. Pick up, it picks up players, small creatures, and babies with beak. Sit down to incubate eggs or regains health, stamina faster. Jump, it can jump. Its long feathers cause it to have reduced fall speed when not equipped with the saddle. Weight reduction, 80% on eggs. That's dope. Like I said, I want this one to win personally. I know I'm probably being biased. All right. The next one is the Macrothorax Arx Endgame Megaraptor. Okay. Disclaimer. Basic info. Megaraptor mate. I don't. Okay. Late Cretaceous carnivore. Temperament is aggressive. Wild. What do they do in the wild? The Macrothorax is a unique dinosaur from a serious Megaraptoran clade of theropods known for their large scythe-like claws. These predators use them with deadly efficiency, capable of shredding through any target they set their gaze on. Due to this attribute, the map lives up its name, the Shadow of Death. After spending some time studying this dinosaur, I have discovered that the map see wyverns as their natural competitor. As such, I have often witnessed many skirmishes between the two species due to this rivalry. It has evolved to be able to leap astonishing distances without sustaining massive injury, so no fall damage. That's dope. This allows them to be able to raid the nests of wyverns and to help out the competition. To help wipe out the competition. I can't read. Once tame, they can serve as a unique debuffer. It's able to cripple creatures using special slash. This attack can be used on any creature. Where it truly excels when it's used an aerial where it truly excels is when it's used on aerial creatures. When the attack connects, instantly drain all of the target's stamina and force it to land. At this point, the creature will be unable to regenerate any stamina for a short period of time and will take increased damage from attacks. I have witnessed tribes using the map to effectively combat wyverns. To do this by using the map's superior agility to evade the wyvern's breath attacks before proceeding to leap into the air and perform a slash so powerful it cripples the wyvern, forcing it to land. I mean, this sounds like nothing like a PvP mount. I'm gonna be straight out with you. But I mean, I guess in PvE would be cool to make them stop. I don't know, it might be a little bit too OP, maybe a little bit too easy to get wyvern eggs. Abilities. Primary attacks, a simple bite that deals a decent amount of damage. Secondary attack. Pressing or holding down the corresponding button will have the map repeatedly swipe its claws looking for a certain direction that will cause the map to swipe its claws while turning to face that direction. This will work like a Sarco's bite, where it can turn while it's attacking. Crippling slash. Upon pressing the corresponding button, it will leap forward and perform a powerful slash attack with both of its hands. This attack will inflict a new unique debuff called Crippling Wound. This ability will cost stamina and go on at cooldown for 5 to 10 seconds after successfully being used. This is most powerful attack. By holding down the corresponding button, you'll be able to charge up the ability to aim it. This would allow for much greater leaping distance, whether it would be horizontally or vertically. This would specifically be used for helping it to reach flyers. Crippling Wound. If used on a land or water creature, debuffs will decrease their movement speed, slowly drain their stamina, and cause them to take more damage from incoming attacks. This sounds extremely OP. If used on an aerial creature, the debuff will instantly drain the flyer. stamina and force him to land. At this point, the flyer will be unable to regenerate stam for a short period of time and will take more damage from incoming attacks. And then jump. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, I think this dude is extremely OP. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see how to tame him. To tame it, you must first head into the Wyvern Trench to collect Wyvern Talons. You will get Wyvern Talons by killing Wyverns. Once you have Wyvern Talons to find it, you want to find a map that you want to tame. You must equip the Wyvern Talon in your last slot. The map will sense that you have a Wyvern Talon equipped and immediately proceed to hit you with a crippling slash. You must be able to tank the hit and survive. Once upon hitting you, the map takes Wyvern Talons and pays an animation where it becomes super angry. You want to hop on it while the animation is playing. At this point, you get a taming progress bar. So, like the Kark or whatever, the writing tames like the Kark or the Ictus. Yeah, I mean, it sounds cool. But I mean, you know, I can see a lot of problems with that. The desert version of the Bastion Beetle. I'm sure you guys already know about the Bastion Beetle because it was in the last creature vote, the big giant beetle. Yeah, this. But I don't know. 2 bugs in the game back to back it would be Armadillo Sucus. We need this creature unscorched. It doesn't tell me anything about it, but this is the picture. Tongue grapple for maximum destructive momentum. Roll in any direction, even jumping while rolling. I mean, okay. I mean, it's a thought, you know. It's creative. I'm not gonna bash it or nothing. I mean, I don't know anything about it, so I wouldn't. This is gonna be the last one we're gonna be going over. This is another one I like because I voted for it. See, boop, boop, boop. Yeah, the Gigantopith, the Constructor Egg Tyrant. So the Titanoboa we have in the game technically is a constrictor in its real life counterpart. It didn't have venom, but in the game it has venom. So with this snake, it would be big like the Titanoboa, but it would constrict and steal eggs. I think being constricted would be terrifying, getting wrapped up by a snake and not be able to move and draining your stamina before it eats you whole. I mean, I'm game with this. I don't think this is gonna win, but here's to, you know, hope, wishful thinking. Let's see. Does it have any? We're gonna add some comment ideas now. It may include sexual, adding traits of foreign rattlesnakes to make it while keeping females fairly plain in there. All right. Oxygen drain from constricting creatures can be toggled by a radial wheel, either becoming lethal and killing the creature or becoming more relaxed and only knocking them out. Okay, so it can do torpor too. So I'm assuming you could tame it. That would be. I mean, you could tame the Titanoboas, but you can't really do nothing with them. However, this would only work on the creature sufficiently sized so not to be crushed by the weight of the massive snake. However, it would be most efficient way to knock out these creatures. A big thing with this concept is for the snake or the Gigantopith does not have venom. It's a purely constrictor snake and not a viper like the in-game Titanoboa. Like I said, the Titanoboa. I wish they would make that. Well, I mean, yeah, they constrict it in real life. It is what it is. Or Basilisk. If it wants to bite something to death instead of constricting or swallowing it whole, it has to do by slowly gnawing on the target. So you can tame it. Would be able to be escaped from both wild and tame, similar by hacking a strider or playing a mammoth war drum saddle. Hitting these checks consistently will allow the creature or player to break free from the grip of a snake. Going faster, the more damage the creature can do to it. However, if the creature fails any checks, it will lose a burst of oxygen, causing them to suffocate even faster. That and the creature would deal recoil damage when being hurt. That and the creature that deal recoil damage when being hurt would be terrifying counters to it, such as Kentro's or the Anki, which I don't think the Anki does, but I'm game with this. These are venomous things. I don't know. This would be dope. I would imagine being hit by one of these and just being pinned. It would be terrifying. It would be terrifying. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about any of these creature submissions. Have you submitted any? Have you voted for any? What would you like to see win? Tell me all in the comments. And yeah, if you enjoyed this content or enjoy this type of content, smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. Yeah. Peace.